The Minneapolis Downtown Improvement District, otherwise known as the DID, is a commercial property-funded nonprofit focused on creating a more vibrant downtown. The DID leads and collaborates on programs that make downtown safer, cleaner, and greener. The DID convenes people across sectors and jurisdictions to work on issues of mutual interest, develop innovative solutions to complex public space challenges and opportunities, including strategic activation, and seek continuous improvement of ongoing programs, including the ambassadors. That is the purpose and mission of the DID. Now I invite you to join me in getting to know a few of the women and men who live that mission out every day of the year with tremendous passion and on behalf of you and your downtown. Are you from Minneapolis originally?
I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Bronx?
Yeah.
That's kind of a saucy story.
Yeah. You know, it's you know, came in '89, I've been back and forth.
The Bronx and Minneapolis, that's a really interesting connection.
Big Apple, Minneapolis, right? There you go. There you go.
I gotta ask you, you're from the Bronx, you're now living in Minnesota. What about baseball?
I'm a Yankee fan, come on now.
You're killing me. So I'm gonna follow you for the next hour or so.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about what we're gonna do before we do it.
You got me on the board. You see that board right there?
Yeah.
That's where.
Why don't you come show me?
Yes, right here. I'm gonna come right now. This board right here tells the ambassadors, you know, the ambassadors where the zones is at. See, you got me on 9th and 10th. Usually I'll be on the Blitz, or he'll have me either on Marquette or Nicollet. Follow me to paradise. This is 10th. What I do is I look at the curb line, see if there's some trash I gotta sweep up. You know, that's what I'll do. So I do that and I keep walking, you know, I'm in my zone.
How do you handle the cold?
You know, they give us weather breaks, like when it's really cold, they'll give us 20-10. You know, we out here 20 minutes, go inside for 10 minutes, you know, so we can warm up, you know what I mean, sir? So you wanna come by? You saw the individual right there. You don't know, I can't assume he has mental health issues. I can't assume what's going on with him. But we have a livability team that will help an individual like that. They have the resources to help them. You know, I'm from New York City, so my city's a dirty city. Minneapolis, for the most part, especially downtown, is a clean city. So, and the patrons want it, you know, the citizens want it that way. So that's why we here. Boy. If it's not clean, it's a mess. It can be, it has its days. You see that, it has its days.
Do you have sort of nicknames for spots like the Apocalypse?
No.
Or is that special just for that?
I just came to my head. It just came to my head. We can cross now, let's go. He's doing plants and special projects.
You gotta talk to me about that.
Yeah. Oh, we can talk about that. Yes. So as you can see, he's taking a water hose and he's just, boom, just like that. So that's my man Sherman, Charlie 15, jack of all trades, watering flowers and doing special projects. Go on with your bad self, Sherman. Do your thing. Yep, and ladies and there's glass. And this got to get swept up because, like I said, you don't want a mother walking with her child and the child happens to fall and she gets cut, you know? And not just only a child, you know, people too, you know, adults also, you know, teenagers, everybody, you know, so we make sure we get as much up as possible. We sweep as much.
So I like that music wall over there. Are you a music fan of any kind?
Oh yeah. You know, I'm from the home of hip hop, where hip hop started, hip hop culture, the Bronx. You know, I like R&B. I like, you know, whatever's good music. You know, I'm versatile. You know, I used to like that British pop rock in the 80s. You know, I wasn't into metal like that. I wasn't into that. You know, Pink Floyd, you know. See that wall right there, Prince took a famous photo behind that wall with the symbols and the notes. You know, I think that wall right there just symbolizes Minneapolis as a musical city.
Tell me more.
Minneapolis sound. Enough said. You had Prince, you had The Time, Morris Day, Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Jesse Johnson, Jerome. You had other groups like the Jets, Mint Condition, Next. Then you had Bob Dylan. You gotta entertain too. I ain't no entertainer, but I can entertain a little bit.
Oh, you got a pretty good conversational gift.
Yes. I was called a conversationalist. Whatever that means. I was like, whoa, I think DID Block by Block was the best thing that happened in the city of Minneapolis because of what we do, you know. If this company, this program will get deleted or no more of us.
While filming around the office, during briefing sessions, and on the street during shifts, it was refreshing to see a little humor woven into the larger sense of esprit de corps that the Block by Block company seeks to create for their work environment. I say this because being an ambassador is demanding work. I mean, sometimes hard and dirty work. And the work needs to be done every day of the year, every season of the year, come rain, shine, heat, or cold. That was part of what I discussed with the 2019 Ambassador of the Year, Glenn Schultz, before following him on his work shift as a cleaning and safety ambassador.
Started as a cleaner, but now they got me doing safety and cleaning, so it's a little more fun doing both. Time goes by a little better.
So 5 years, you started at the early shift. Yep. What was like hard about that early shift other than you had to probably get at 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I was getting up at 4:30, biking here in the dark, but basically the bars are open, so it's a full downtown, so it's a lot of cleaning up broken glass and what we call Victor's vomit. I mean, it is what it is. It's dirty work.
What do you call that again? What's
Victor. It's a Victor.
Oh.
Victor's vomit. We got code words. We kind of use the military, the Bravos, the Delta, but Victor's vomit. Cold blue is blood. It's just the stuff we have to clean up in the morning after, you know, Fridays and Saturdays especially, or Saturdays and Sundays especially, after the nightlife down here. A lot of partying and it's heavy work. Marshall's? How to get in there? You have to come through, right through here? Bravo 15, doing a quick escort to Marshall's. It's right through, I'll show you. What's up, man? How you doing? Oh, what's up, Ken? They open this is usually closed. So if you're here, then the escalator around. You guys have a good day. Yep.
Like, explain all that.
If I find someone that needs my help, I'll ask them where they need to go, and then I call into dispatch. I'd say, escort 2, could be the movie theater, could be the like that one's the Marshalls. Then when you get there, you say you're 10-8. I mean, the job's done. You're done with your escort. You're back on duty.
Escort. So it's like.
That's if you're physically doing it. Instead of giving directions, if someone would ask, they're not comfortable with just directions. You tell them where to go.
Yeah.
They're not from here. You physically take them there.
Oh, that's so helpful.
Moving your phone, so it's kicking the pedometer up.
32,000.
Now, let's see what I'm at right now for the day.
And you're at the front of the shift, right?
Yeah, I'm the second. I'm 9 to 5:30. There's one 6 to 2:30. That's the first. I'm at 4,400 right now.
Let me see that. Show it to the
4840.
There's the. Public safety is on the mind of many across the city of Minneapolis, and downtown is no different. Tremendous resources are invested in public safety through the DID. I spent time with John Bunch, a seasoned safety ambassador, for a mid-morning shift.
Right up here on the street. Yeah, you should be able to park. Just look at the top white strip and it'll tell you what time you can park.
Okay, awesome.
Sure. As a safety ambassador, I'm always looking around for stuff. And so I was in a park recently and there was a young kid he was overdosing. And he staggered right in front of me and walked over to this enclosed area and lie down. And he was really in trouble. But I spotted it right away because that's what we do. It's all we do is we're constantly looking around for what's not right here. In an emergency like that, call 911 right away and then stay there so that they can find us.
We have a lot of tools that we use, a lot of platforms to communicate, and our focus is on public safety. So I ensure that all of our platforms are working appropriately, that our dispatchers have everything that they need to be successful at what they do. One of our primary roles is to assist the public through our ambassadors. So there might be questions from the public like Metro Transit bus routes and directions. They might have an address to where they need to go to, but they're not sure how to get there. They might have misplaced their vehicles, so we will help them search for that, safety escorts. And then there are other things as well that are a little bit more serious, like medical emergencies or things that would require us to call 911 or make a 311, which is a City of Minneapolis report. So we have a radio link program that connects to over 60 buildings, security in downtown. We do 3 roll calls a day to ensure that their radios are working properly.
Being visible in this uniform that's very bright is a big part of that. Just having somebody, if you look down a street and you see somebody in uniform with a radio on, people are less likely to commit crime. There's always something to do as an ambassador, and you can always find something to clean up or somebody to talk to, somebody to help, somebody that needs directions, or just say hi to somebody. That's important too in these days when things are difficult and things are kind of depressing a little bit, and it's important to just smile, be able to smile and say, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? That's an important part too of the job.